Yo, what to do, everybody? It's your boy Calico TV, aka the Do Rag King. Chest slaps for you and the crew, back with some more reactions. We got the Eternals review. Now, I know a lot of you guys were waiting on this one, so I appreciate you guys, man. But you guys know I don't upload on the weekends, man. I be trying, man. I mean, I be trying to record on the weekends, but I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't. You know what I mean? But we do got the Eternals review, man. I did go see Eternals on Friday, and let me tell you, it was mid. I think Eternals was really, really mid. Now, it started off very, 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 very slow, man. It was just a lot of dialogue too to it. Like, it was more of a backstory type of movie. It was more of a, hey, look like, hey, like I didn't like the reference they had with the Thanos and stuff like that and Avengers. Like, I thought those references were very corny because they didn't really mean nothing. I feel like they forced that in there just to tell you that, hey, we're trying to coincide with what's in the Marvel universe as of right now. You feel me? Like, this could be its own separate entity. It could have its own in-game kind of origin, if that makes sense. You get what I'm saying? Because these guys are literally gods. Like, they literally created the planet Earth. You feel me? And I didn't know that. Like, they with the Celestials and stuff like that. Like, they literally created Earth. They created everybody. You feel me? So, like, I didn't really like how they was adding some of those references in here. The action was really good though. The action sequencing was pretty good. Like them fighting and stuff. Not too much action, but the action that they did have was pretty good. The little I heard there was a second ending to this. I haven't watched the second ending yet. I know I'm jumping around all over the place and stuff like that, but and it's a rugged raw review. You feel me? But yeah, overall, I thought the movie was meh. Could have been a little bit better. I gave it still a 7.5 out of 10. I'm standing strong with 7.5 out of 10. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. I'm standing firm with that one. I still got Shang-Chi better than this. Like, I was so hyped to see Eternals, but it was just a normal superhero movie. I don't know how to explain it more than that. Like, it was just a normal movie. I thought it was gonna blow me away. Maybe that's on me though. I had high expectations from it. I'm thinking it was gonna be like a crazy super. Like, I thought it was just gonna be just crazy. You know what I mean? It was just dialogue and meh. I didn't like how they went back in time that much. Like, they went back in time at the weirdest spots. Like, they'll have a dialogue and then boom, they go back in time. I'm just like to where they're fighting or whatnot. I'm just like, they were literally just talking about coffee, and now we're in AD again. Like, what's going on here? Like, I didn't really think that was really done right. I do think the ending was stupid rushed. I know I'm saying a lot of bad things about it. I got you guys, but the ending was dumb rushed. It was rushed to the point where I was just like, I'm ready to go. Like, after they killed or after they put the big guy to sleep, after that, it was literally rushed after that. Like, it was at the end credit scene. I guess there was a second credit, Thanos' brother, blah, 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 blah. I thought that was poorly written, poorly done. I feel like they cut out a lot of parts of this movie. It was a long movie. But I feel like they did still cut out a lot of parts in this movie. It took me a while to understand the story and understand certain things. I didn't understand why they wanted to, like, I didn't like in my brain, I thought the little Dementors, or whatever you want to call those things, I said Dementors. I would have thought they would have teamed up and tried to put it to sleep, because they were literally had the same objective. I don't know why. They literally had the exact same objective. I don't know why they didn't team up together. Whatever. You feel me? But yeah, man, that's it. Overall though, good movie, man. I will watch it again. But I just have it on the bag as a sleeper or view. You know, I just be viewing it and whatnot. But yeah, man, see what IGN say, man. 7.5 out of 10 for me. I like the casting in it. I like Angelina Jolie in it. It was still a pretty good movie.
Across scenery,
shout out to Amelia.
across centuries, you name it. Director Chloe Zhao's immortal.
But she record. Hold on, let me pause that, because she sounds like she recording this joint from a what do you call that, bathroom.
Cross timelines and alliances with ease. By and large, she rises to meet the impossible challenge she was met with in Marvel's latest.
Yeah.
But Despite the beautiful spectacle, Eternals falls victim to the old "just because you can doesn't mean you should" in some areas.
Yeah. Oh, and another thing, because now it's all gonna come back to me as I'm like watching the thing. I didn't like how they were grabbing all the people like to team up. Like it was rushed on that. Like it was good when they picked up old boy when he's at the movie scene. After that, everything was rushed. The deaf girl, they just said she was in this spaceship the whole time, stealing stuff. Like everything was just rushed. After they're picking up him, rushed. Everything was rushed. Really, really rushed. And and mind you, it's a 2 hour and 45 minutes movie.
10 immortal beings throughout Earth's history as they fight to protect the planet from the Deviants. Which
Yeah,
are basically
Deviants,
large,
my bad.
cranky, tentacly murder monsters for those unfamiliar.
Yeah.
Cersei, Icarus, Kingo, Sprite, Phastos, Makari, Druid, Thena, and Gilgamesh all follow their leader,
Gilgamesh was a
Ajax,
G though,
on their
no
mission to
Kizzy.
serve the celestial Ereshkigal. Each Eternal has their own unique power set and, as you can imagine, their own special interpersonal drama within their complicated little family.
Yep.
We're given a good grasp of the temperament and motivation of each of the 10 with limited story bloat. Much of our time is spent with Gemma Chan's Cersei, Richard Marsden's Icarus, and
Yeah.
Liam McHugh's Sprite. But
Everybody
the rest
else-
of this talented cast, including Angelina Jolie, Kumail Nanjiani, and Ma Dong-seok, make the most of their comparatively limited screen time.
They
In
did pretty
fact,
good,
one
though.
of the most fun aspects of the film is that you could be in a room of 10 people and each one of them could pick a different favorite from the member of the team.
Yeah.
A not insignificant aside to the performance conversation is Disney and Marvel's repeat offenses when it comes to queerness.
It's
in their
Amir.
films.
I don't even want to nitpick or whatnot, but I could barely hear her, and she just sounds like she's talking from a bathroom. I'm sorry. Like, yeah, I mean, like IGN, man, why you give her a bummy mic, bro? Like, y'all make millions of dollars, bro, off of just doing 4-minute reviews. Like, help her out, bro. Give her a Shure mic, please. Like, come on, man, make the quality sound better, bro. Like, what are you doing?
Eternals
Like, it's bugging me right now.
is the latest in a long list of Disney-related properties with the promise of queer representation, and we're all tired. But this one's gay. Actually, this time. Brian Tyree Henry's Phastos is a
he is
lovely,
gay.
developed character with a real...
And that's crazy because the whole theater was. I felt the energy in the theater when he when they finally brought him in and he was gay. I felt the energy in the theater. The energy was kind of thrown off, kind of one of those like, I don't have nothing against gay people. I'm just telling you what the energy in the theater felt like. It felt like everybody was kind of like, you know what I mean? Like, as what they would say, forced. I was just like, no, I mean, you know what I mean? I was just like, of course, you know what I mean? But everybody, I can feel the energy in the theater. They wasn't really laughing. It wasn't, you know what I mean? It was kind of like, you know, it felt like they was weirded out, okay? Keep it a buck.
life and a loving family. Without revealing spoilers, you can trust that this time the claim of a gay
I'll
character is
reveal
actually
spoilers
true.
already, so.
Better still, you can expect to be surprised by the intimacy of Zhao's Eternals on multiple levels.
Yeah.
On that note, Eternal's success can almost entirely be attributed to the performances and relationships between its characters. Their
Yeah.
conflict and complicated connections to the human race make for incredibly interesting subject matter. The grand scale of the galactic aspects of the story catch up quick, though. Once things shift past the deviants and become more of a celestial struggle, the story starts to rip at the seams.
It
the
does.
problem is that it feels like there was truly no way for Zhao to succeed here.
Yeah.
Scrapping some of her trademark grand landscape shots wouldn't have made enough time for her to be able to connect us to these characters and give us the
It was
kind of grand
hard.
finale that Marvel films are known for. Conversely, had their story been split into two films, the first one would have been called incomplete. In the end,
Yeah.
these complicated gods feel like the most human of Marvel's heroes.
Like the movie was a little short, too short to so basically what she said, the movie was too short to portray everybody's individual story, which is why what I said in the beginning that everybody like it was rushed, you know what I mean? Because they were in depth with a lot of people's stories on here, but everything some people's stories were stupid rushed, you get what I'm saying? So like I get it. There should have been 2 parts, but like she said, it would have been incomplete on the first one. We all said, Barra is incomplete. Oh man, you could have did, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Kind of, you know, on the sword on that one.
Perhaps it's the
With that
diversity
sword.
of their team or their messy relationships. Either way, the humanity of it all has a real impact here.
He was funny. He right here, hilarious. That boy was a great comedian. He was funny, bro. Bro, when they was in the woods, spoiler alert, bro. Spoiler alert. when he was in the woods, bro. I mean, not in the woods, but when they was in the woods and he had the camera, bro. That man, he did phenomenal.
Harish Patel's
He did
groom,
phenomenal. I need him
Kingo's
back.
manager, and the human we spend the most time with in the film, fits right in because they're flawed in the exact same way that humanity is flawed. Also, because he's incomparably brilliant and one of Eternal's
He was funny
brightest
too.
spots. But that's beside the point entirely.
He was hilarious too.
Eternals
I said a 7.5 out of 10. I'm sticking with 7.5 out of 10. The way she gave this movie a review, she's probably gonna say this is about an 8. So then y'all know right now. I'm staying with 7.5 out of 10.
Centuries worth of stories and a team of vastly different heroes are condensed into the visually stunning and impeccably acted Eternals. The relationship of these complicated characters keep things as fresh as they can, but the story gets unwieldy when it shifts into a cosmic scale.
Yeah.
Had it kept the narrative closer to home, it would have played better as a standalone film, but it wouldn't have felt like the grand Eternals introduction into the MCU had that been the case.
Yeah, I agree. They gave it a 7. They gave it a 7, chat. I mean, YouTube.
For more, check
They gave it a 7, man. I can't get mad, man. The 7 ain't bad. I said 7.5 out of 10. Everything she kind of said was true. Let it be a standalone film. It probably wouldn't have fit well. It wouldn't fit the Marvel agenda, obviously. Like I said, the good thing about Eternals is it could be its own standalone Marvel movie that doesn't have to do anything with the Marvel universe. It could be expounded past the Marvel universe, what's going on now as far as like Spider-Man and, you know what I mean, Iron Man and you know what I mean, all Doctor Strange. It could be past that. It could be something different, you feel me, which is great for Eternals. Like I said, 7.5 out of 10. Could be 8, but you know what I mean, that's just how I am. I'm being petty. But let me know if you guys enjoyed the movie. I still would say go watch the movie, go experience it for yourself. Definitely a movie to go watch in theaters. Get that feeling, that theatrical feeling in your body. I would 1000% recommend to go see this joint. But as always, man, your boy Kelly TV, aka the Do Rag King. Your boy is hungry, but I'm out of here.